Sup pessoal, daqui convosco é o Jota e sejam muito bem-vindos para mais um episódio de Final Fantasy XVI. No último episódio o Clive finalmente fez nada, não fez porra nenhuma. O Clive finalmente, na sua consciência, admitiu que ele próprio é o Ifrit e lutar contra os seus demónios interiores. Entretanto, desbloqueámos o próprio poder do Ifrit. Aquelas barras que estão ali por baixo dos pontos de vida são a barra de carregamento. Quando eu tiver uma barra carregada posso convocar o Ifrit e ficar em forma demoníaca. Continuando, eles estavam a dizer que vamos voltar ao Lago Leste para convencer a malta que lá está a ir para o abrigo do Cid, o local onde o Cid mantém os portadores todos em harmonia e tudo mais. A câmera está meio passa. O que se passa, pá? O que se passa que tens? Passa-se alguma coisa. Deixámos estar já as torres imperiais. Pois, porque o velhote, o prefeito, tinha pedido aos imperiais para virem buscar os portadores. Cá para mim já estava em stress. E já está tudo a arder, meu. Já vi chamas lá dentro. Ia mataram-nos todos.
What happened here?
Ia mataram-nos todos.
Imperials.
Vão! Ai, se vão!
We've got a live one.
Bravo!
Remember our orders?
No survivors, porquê?
Who would order such a thing?
Flames to me.
Vamos ver. Ia que porra! Ia por um curto período de tempo, mas é o perigo para caraças, meu. Quem é que é o filho da mãe que me está a acertar? Meu. Mais. Aí mataram tudo, meu. Aí é que é sangue por todo lado. Não é por isso. Olé!
Ducal dogs. Hey, we're innocent people.
Reis ducais. Vira! Meu. Mas eu estou a recuperar a vida todo, mano. Eu não dei ordem só torgal para ele me curar. Não me digam que eu recupero vida enquanto estou a usar aquela porra. Vem cá. Vem cá. Vem. Buguei ali o gajo. Que carrada, meu! Estamos a mandar tanta gente para matar uns portadores, meu. Mas como eles estavam a dizer que os locais, cá para mim eles... Pois é, eles tinham dito que não queriam aqueles portadores por serem leais aos líderes do Grande Ducado. Neste caso, ao pai do Clive, ao Clive e ao Joshua. Não me lembrava dessa parte, pá. Tá? Qual é o boss fight? Caraças, é carne picada por todo lado. Não é esta. É esta. E a queijo! E que machadão!
Guard the bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command.
Nossa, andas aí com uma marreta nas costas, meu. Fica susto aqui. Vem cá. Pois. É. Ai, mano, que martelada que eu levei. A Imperatriz Annabella é a mãe do Clive. Vem cá abaixo. Vai. Ei, pá. Vou mandar marretadas ao outro, tá bem? Mas do machado divino, ou caraças. Olé! Vai. Concentração. Mudar já. Desviar. Desviar outra vez. Vai. Vem! Vem, carago! E a luta quando estamos transformados em modo frita é top! Licita, meteorito, blá 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 blá. Tudo mais do mesmo. Ai, a carne picada por todo lado, meu.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah.
Ai, morreu também.
You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother. Too late! Gav! Clive!
Não chegaram a tempo.
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
Ele amadureceu
Best be
imenso.
quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
Depois de aceitar a realidade, a verdade. Amadureceu imenso mesmo.
Oi! Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready then.
Só carniça.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka's message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Ih, sou obrigado a ir para o esconderijo agora. Vamos lá então. Ter cozido outra vez, pá. Acho que é de longe a personagem com a qual eu mais me identifico. Tirando a parte do fumar.
I heard Otto barking at his body.
Look what the curl dragged it.
Go on then. Finished,
Será que dá para melhorar a porra da árvore? Apanhamos uns items fixes no apoditério. Apodi qualquer coisa. Ficha dourada. E aqui. Espada bastarda, lâmina de Gaia. Não dá para melhorar a porra nenhuma. Faixa escura também não. Não dá para melhorar nada. Vamos lá. Tem que ser. Faíscas.
I can set a broken arm, soothe a cough, settle a stomach. But there is no remedy for what happened in Eastpool. My talents are worthless in the face of such cruelty.
Lá está.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm
Bem
dead.
visto? E é muito bem visto, hein?
So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
Finalmente ouvi a música, mas estava a demorar.
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Só meter o iniciozinho, mas foi para bater o arrepio todo. Quem não sabe, aquela é a intro, a música, a real música da saga Final Fantasy. Sunbreak outra vez, Oriflame. Conselho dos Anciões, que o Will Serpalva.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
É o rei?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men.
Já comestes. Calaste.
Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion.
3 gajos a meter-se no meio.
This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
Ui, já precisas de muleta. E mãozinha nas costas. Ui.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his
wounds.
Bahamut's strength will be needed again.
Então ficou ferido contra Odin.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. Listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Bah, vemos isso a toda hora.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
Este gajo é maluco da cabeça. E eu gosto.
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
Mas como é que eles planeiam fazer uma coisa dessas? Que é atacar o centro do Império.
What have I got myself into?
Mas mesmo assim.
I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Ok, novos itens estão disponíveis na tenda. O projeto de criação disponível no Black Hammer. Ok.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Nem queiras, nem queiras. Tórrido. Não. Trata de comércio também não. Tony Coração de Leão. Carrega a barra de transcendência gradualmente por 30 segundos. Não vou pegar nada disso.
Speaking of, if you ask me, some foul's brewing. And just go and see Otto.
Ok,
will ya?
Otto.
All right.
Ok, não esquecer o nome.
I see I'm busy here. What's that for in India?
Flame Tongue. Não reforçar. Nada. Pois não. Flame Tongue é mais forte, pá, mas esta espada é tão linda, meu. Lamúria da Tormenta. Precisava dela também, e tenho. Yeah. Flame Tongue, lasca de cristal meteorito. Do fogo e meteorito
Last
tem que
you a
equipar.
good while.
Forçar dá? Não. Ok. Escura. Espada bastarda. Ok.
That it? Fine.
Side quest.
Wanted to send a message.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important,
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost, it was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No. I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine. It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies.
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you?
Okay.
I'm sure he doesn't. The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make a sunbreak as soon as I can.
Fardos de Goldland. Ok, está ali outra. Tem que ir para Sunbreak.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Sunbreak. Não é aqui. É aqui e agora abrir o mapa mundi. Ok, Sunbreak é aqui, ok. Já fazer esta, então depois pego na outra. Que assim posso priorizá-la logo. Assim que pego, priorizo logo a missão. Colinas de Orabel. Ok.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales.
Oi, está aqui.
I better keep my eyes open.
Suprimentos, ok.
Good. Looks like I'm in the right area.
Mais suprimentos. Ali à frente vai haver fight. Não. Últimos suprimentos. Espero eu. Nice.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing. Seemed well looked after to me.
To the village then.
Ainda me agarrou na carta do pão. Paula perdida.
It's looking to be a fine hole.
Além.
I call ya. Did Master Quentin summon you? The shad's all salted and smoked.
There. Canito.
It seems we have our culprit. Someone's waiting for this. But he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
A whole day on the line and then...
Ok, de volta ao hideout. Ok.
Wanted to send a message. Maybe I should just There you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet.
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone.
Only a little worse for wear.
No more skulking about in the shadows for all thanks to you. Losing those supplies is one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keep Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Ah, pensando mesmo.
Oh, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin boats.
Que é uma coisa que o Domínio da Pedra para pegar.
Here. If there's anything you're...
Ok. Coisa afiada, belicita. Por outro lado. Salão principal.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Já vai. Já me apanhas.
He's never. Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait. You were a soldier, were you not?
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper.
I'll speak to him.
Mais uma aula perdida a sério. Ok. Salta para a aula perdida. Já começavam a aumentar a dificuldade das sidequests.
But how did the grocer know his dog?
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege.
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Vamos lá. Desta deve haver fight. Onde é que é? Muito longe. Não dá para ser mais perto.
Sun's setting fast.
Vamos lá. Por aqui, né? Já é por aqui. Depois destas sidequests todas vamos avançar mais um bocado na história. E eu ainda estou para tentar perceber o que é que o Joshua vai fazer. Ele apareceu no último episódio quando saímos da Plutério. E não estava lá muito competente quando viu que o Clive já meio que se tinha aceitado. Não é este?
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but the sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing.
Minotaur?
Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and...
Ah, no. Goblins.
Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
Giga goblins. Só goblins para mim. Olé! Ali. Quase! Vocês viram fidget spinner? Merda! Gigatron, what the hell? Que porra no mês com o Goblin? Ai, eu pude-me neste modo. Não é pouco. Não, vai ficar aí, olha, vais atacar também, ó palhaça. Outra vez. Pega mais. Não. Ai, não dá. Pega. Feito. Ah, colar de ossos, hein? Não reparem só daí que eu estou a fim de já ter clicado, pá. Inspecione. Eu não dei um gajo bater o pau. Aí o gajo bateu o pau. Ih, é tudo estraçalhado, mano. Mais carne picada.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Mais um falecido. São poucos. Mas aqui morrem nem gente grande, meu.
But how did the grocer know his dog?
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened, and I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the South Gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate, and I suppose you're none too happy either.
Claro que não. Afinal de contas é um portador também. Bem. De volta aos canaris.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
There's...
Isto o quê? Mostra lá.
That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but... who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute. The Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Relatórios de aliados. Agora pode ver os relatórios de aliados falando com Gaut. Balcão de relatórios de aliados. No refeitório de esconderijo. Estes documentos compilados pelo Roubo Maldição contêm informações sobre missões disponíveis em Valisteia.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, you're the new lad, huh? Goat at your service. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the curse breakers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. Anything catch your eye?
Use os relatórios de aliados de Gaut para descobrir as missões de Valisteia e viajar imediatamente para o obelisco mais próximo delas. Ok, isto é na aula perdida e isto na aula perdida é, né? Ok. Espera lá. O que era aquilo? Província Imperial de Rosária. Também há. Ok. 3 side quests. Pronto.
Well, someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Nah.
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Periquitos. Love birds. Ok, bem, vamos ficar por aqui. Queria gravar mais, mas já é meia-noite aqui. Está chato, estou cansadíssimo, estou exausto, portanto vamos ficar por aqui. Não esqueças de dar likes, dar um subscribe e compartilhar o máximo possível. E amanhã estou aqui outra vez ao meio-dia e meio. Um abraço. Fui.